Welcome back everyone to your weekly DeepIO news. I'm your host, Bagelmaster, and our second host, Wormify, isn't actually here to discuss things with us, sadly, so we've got a few recordings he sent. We won't really be having as much discussion as we usually do. Next week should be better. Anyways, today we've got a lot to cover. Today we'll be discussing the new confirmed update, the brand new skin batch, the disappearance of a Deepcore moderator, and a mainstream Reddit post. Also, I changed my profile picture for the channel. It's no longer a random FNF character to avoid confusion. First off, we've got the missing moderator. Many of you have probably heard of Unblue, and she was recently a moderator on Deepcore. She tended to troll quite a bit, but was overall a nice person. She recently disappeared from the server. I did a bit of research, and it turns out she in fact was blackmailed to leave the server by a previous member of the server, Murasaki. He's gone by many names, but he at one point was Unblue's close friend, the two of them having over 60,000 messages together. He'd always been pretty edgy, being banned from Deepcore at many points. For fun, he doxed her, and she ended up having to leave so he wouldn't send her family's phone numbers and have their names revealed to everyone, and her eye picture wouldn't be sent. Murasaki maintains that it was just a joke, and even tried bribing Unblue with over $100 to be her friend again, but she denied. She plans on returning to DeepIO at some point. Murasaki tried to defend his actions by telling everyone it was all over her blackmailing him by teasing to send an embarrassing fanfiction about him and another user Pi. He said they'd returned to being friends since, although Unblue denies this. Next, we'll hand it over to Wormify to talk about the new skin batch, Skin Batch 10.
To celebrate the 10th skin batch, Crabinet is allowing all Deepcore members to choose what animals will get new skins. On Deepcore, a form has been provided for all animals to be voted on. The most requested of those will go into Batch 10. Happy voting, make your voice heard.
And then, we've got a cool new Reddit concept that's taking the spotlight in the community. The people who brought you Coral Crash have now made Benthic boss battles. In fact, Wormify even contributed a bit with the concept, so let's hear what he has to say on it.
Hello everybody, I'm the Wormifier. Today we're going to be talking about the Benthic boss bash. We will be going over the presentation provided on the Reddit. Go over the basics. In this game mode, there will be 10 players that will fight against the boss. The boss has 2 phases and an alternate hard mode. Every player has 3 lives, and once they're lost, they'll go in spectator mode. If all players lose, then the boss fight is lost. There are 6 normal bosses, 1 for every 2 months of the year. There's also 4 season bosses that will only be accessible when the corresponding event is enabled. And there's a secret boss that can be accessed when the player defeats 3 hard mode bosses. Just like PD, there can only be 1 of each animal. Some of the animals include the Ghost Megalodon, Albino Leviathan, the Kraken, the Kakaranos, I think I said that wrong, the Sea Serpent, the Bloop, and then there's also seasonal skins like the Fish Cult, Holy Duck, Lunar New Year's Dragon, and the Mistletoe, and the secret boss is the Fetty. Additionally, there's performance-based awards, exclusive pets, profile frames, profile badges, skeleton skins, and more. Credit goes to Mega Mew, Megalon, Chepik, Bluefish, Whale Shark, and myself for helping create this.
Finally, we're going to have to discuss the big news, the new update. People on Deepcore have voted for a swamp update called Swampy Shores. We're all allowed to vote on new animals for tiers 10, 9, 8, and 7 or below, as well as an AI, and for a rework of a swamp animal. After it's voted on by the community, Crabinet, or more specifically Harmony Guild, is going to review the picks and find refined concepts for them. It's going to be a huge update. Looking over Reddit, everyone seems to be rallying around their favorite animal ideas to be added, and it's a really nice thing to see the community getting active and excited over the new update. Everyone's getting really hyped for the update, and it's definitely going to be a good one. That's it for today. If you want to see this content in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out our chances of becoming official. Fare thee well.